This weekend we're here at Bark River International in Escanaba, Michigan. It was a whirlwind of a week. I didn't even expect to be starting on pole. I led the whole race every lap, and it came down to the last turn where I left the door open, but lead the whole race and then get a second place on day one. Like, I was thankful because all the hard work finally paid off. I'm sitting third in points, and this is the highest I've ever been, which I'm super stoked about. We made some changes and obviously didn't go our way, but we still managed to get a top 10 finish. Every time I get into the ProLite truck, since it's my first year, I have really no expectations. I just take it one truck at a time and one turn at a time. We ended up going from 14th to 6th and just took it one turn at a time, stayed level, and we're definitely building something really cool and strong for next year. We were sitting up there watching Pro 4 and they're like, hey man, you got a blown head gasket. And I'm like, oof.
To Race Driven Shop, they're nice enough to let us use their shop, where our spare motor is. We're going to try to do our best to swap the motor so we can get racing tomorrow.
I didn't even know what the right call was going to be. I've never worked on trucks before. The boys stepped up and said, we're not scared of that, we'll take on the challenge.
I said we got making header gaskets great again.
Okay.
It was just a huge learning experience, and then to go out and race a truck, and it had to be so rewarding. Every time I passed the pits, the guys were probably like, dude, we were up at 2 a.m. last night putting a motor in, and now it's running great. We were in 5th, and I was fighting for it. I was like, we got nothing to lose. I think we got a good morale this weekend with the whole team and crew. Hats off to Josh and JJ for stepping up and not being scared of changing a motor. The growing pains of building a racing team, and I think that we got a good head on our shoulders. We learned so much every race. My confidence is pretty high going into Crandon, and I think everybody else is too. So just super excited for the rest of the season, and hopefully can finish out on a good note.